Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our broadcast today. We're joining the game at a score of 2-all in the first set. Apologies for the slight delay in starting the broadcast. So we're here today watching Polonia SideOut London up against Sheffield Hallam in the Volleyball England Super League. It's a very big game for both teams. They've had a bit of a slow start to the season. This is going to be a crucial game as both teams are battling to make the top five. To make the top five teams in the league before the Christmas break. So there's a new format to the league this year. It's a 10-team league as opposed to the old Super 8s. And each team plays every other team once in the first half of the season, with the top five teams then playing for the top five positions in the second half of the season, and the bottom half, the bottom five, playing for positions 6 to 10 throughout the second half. So both these teams here are vying for a position in the top five. Score is now 4-2 to Sheffield. Sophie Sisko is up to serve for Sheffield, ex-Polonia player. Also applied her trade at Team Durham for the last few years, where she was a student. It's 5-2 to Sheffield. With a big block on the outside. Sophie Sisko on the serve again. Good pass by Duygu Yetkinchan. Attack through the middle from Mark Kontopoulos. It's the second chance for Polonia. It's a big swing by Angel Beckford. Ball comes off the net, however. The referee calls 4 touches. And that's a point to Polonia. Score is now 3-5. Mark Kontopoulos, young Latvian middle, going back to the service line. That's a great serve. Gets Sheffield out of system. And that's a point for Polonia off the block. Kontopoulos back to serve once again. 4-5. That's a pipe attack by Sheffield's number 9, Eva Borrowdale. Big outside hitter. It's now number 6, Angel Beckford, coming back to serve for Sheffield. With the score at 6-4, Sheffield. Bit of miscommunication on the Polonia attack. It's an error on the Sheffield defense. Polonia narrowly escapes that one. Pass broke down a little bit there on the Polonia side, but they managed to get a point with a smart placement of the ball into the backcourt. Serve from Polonia goes into the net. Gives Sheffield an easy point there at 7-5. Sheffield with a 2-point lead. And Georgie Ray up to serve with a score at 7-5. That's a great dig by Sophie Sisko. And a huge swing there by Eva Borrowdale through the outside. Takes us to the first technical timeout of the match, with Sheffield having a 3-point lead at 8-5. Coaches just giving their instructions. So once again, it's a big Super League match for both teams. Polonia fresh off their first win of the season just yesterday. And they beat Birmingham 3-1. Sheffield also looking for their second win of the season here today. So we're rejoining the action here. Sheffield with an 8-5 lead. Georgie Ray to serve again. It's a good pass by Duygu Yetkinchan. Ball goes to the outside. So Angelica, big battle at the net there. And Kanika Jung gets the kill with her second swing in this rally. We can see Polonia setter Connie Rossi opting to go with the middle. And the middle doing a great job getting the kill. There's a great serve by Angelica Sergei. Brings Polonia to within 1 point. 7-8. Sergei to serve again. Good pass this time by the Sheffield libero. Eva Borodale there going way above the block, but putting the ball long. Gives Polonia a point, and the match is tied. 8 points all. Sergei serves into the net. Takes us to 9-8, Sheffield. And we've got Roanna Barley up to serve next for Sheffield. Polonia out of system, free ball to Sheffield. They opt to go to the middle as well, successfully. That takes us to 10-8. Barley up to serve again. There's another net serve. Teams seem to be trying to put some pressure on their serve. But that's what happens sometimes. The more pressure you try and apply, the more risk you take, the more errors you'll make. 9-10. It's an ace serve. That's the pressure we were talking about. Kanika Jung for Polonia with great jump float straight down the line. Puts Sheffield Sophie Sisko under pressure and wins the point for her team. Let's see if she chooses to go the same way again. Yes, she does. Straight down the line. Much better pass this time by Sisko. There's Borodale on the big swing. Great dig by Polonia in the backcourt. Angelica Sergei with a fantastic dig, and Duygu Yetkinchan with the cross-court kill. Gives Polonia their first lead of the match at 11-10. Jung back to serve. Changes it up this time, goes for the libero. There's an opportunity for Polonia there off the free ball. It's a nice cross-court swing. The ball lands on the line. Gives them a 2-point cushion at 12-10. Kanika Jung goes back to the line serve again. Better pass by Sophie Sisko, and she gets the kill. Great action there by Sophie Sisko. Nice pass to her setter, big swing right between the double block. Middle player just a little bit late getting there to close the block. And Eva Borodale to serve for Sheffield with a score at 12-11. There's a big line serve of her own. Nice jump float, clips the net. Puts the Polonia libero under pressure, Maya Wright. It's an ace serve for Sheffield. Score is now 12-all. Chooses to go down the line again, a little bit safer this time. And there's the middle attack again for Polonia. So once again, Connie Rossi, the Polonia setter, opting to go with the middle on a good pass. Seems to be paying dividends, this time with Laura Konopechka getting the kill through the middle. And Connie Rossi back to serve for Polonia. Oh, that's a big swing by Angel Beckford. Takes us to 13-all. And we've now got Jasmine Fubara on the service line. Jump serve from her. Middle attack once again by Laura Konopoulos. Excellent play by both the setter and the attacker on this occasion. Connie Rossi there was falling back, managed to find her middle. Gets the big kill straight down the middle of the court. Sheffield not having the same effectiveness through the middle. Polonia squanders that opportunity there after the free ball. Attack goes long. Brings us to 14-all. Substitution there for Sheffield with Molly Van Essen coming on for Roanna Barley. There's that middle attack again. This time Sheffield manages the dig. Oh, that's a unfortunate error there from Eva Borodale. She got an excellent dig off the middle attack, but put the ball straight into the net off the pipe attack. Takes us to 15-14. Polonia with a 1-point lead, but that serve goes long. That was Laura Konopoulos. Put a bit of pressure, tried to go for that baseline. Ball lands just out. 15-all. Angel Beckford to serve. It's a nice serve down the line. Good pass by the libero there. And the Sheffield block is ready with Georgie Ray and Molly Van Essen putting up a nice double block, taking Sheffield into the second timeout, technical timeout, with a 16-15 lead. So Polonia did a fantastic job to come back from 8-5 down. They had a nice lead at 12-10, but Sheffield has now bounced back. Got a 1-point lead at 16-15. And we've got a close game on our hands as we come into the final stretch now after the second technical timeout. We've also got a new feature for you here today. So this is your opportunity to ask us a question. Any question you want, just use the comment section on the YouTube page. We will pick one question and give you an answer here on air. Any question you want. So we rejoin the action at 16-15 to Sheffield. Angel Beckford to serve. She targets the libero once again, Maya Wright. And the strategy paying dividends here. Nice jump float results in an ace serve. 17-15 Sheffield. 18-15 Sheffield, with a little run of serves by Angel Beckford, this time opting to go for the seam right between Maya Wright and Duygu Yetkinchan, causing a bit of confusion. Timeout called by Polonia head coach Leah Sola. 18-15 to Sheffield. So we mentioned a new head coach here, Leah Sola. He's got a brand new team on his hands. It's a fresh start here for Polonia SideOut London. Currently only one returning player from last year's squad, so it's a rebuild. But it's going quite well so far. One game at a time. Team's getting better, everything's starting to gel nicely. Came out with a nice win yesterday, trying to make it 2 in a row now. Back to the action. Much better pass this time from Maya Wright. Ball goes to the outside. Dig by Sheffield. They go to Sophie Sisko in the backcourt. This time Polonia with the dig. Some good defensive plays here by both teams. Oh, that's a big block there by Kanika Jung. But the second referee calls a net touch. Very close call there. Unlucky for Polonia. Just as they were about to snap that little run by Sheffield. Oh, that's an ace serve by Angel Beckford. Big jump float serve. Straight down the line. Very effective once again. So Sheffield putting together a little 5-0 run from 15 all. They're now 20-15 up. And she serves into the net this time. She won't be worried though. It's a nice 5-0 run for her team. They've got a 4-point cushion. Polonia at 16-20. Got a bit of work to do now to come back into this set. Oh, but the serve goes long. Not quite what they needed at this point after a 5-0 run. They finally got a point, got a side out, and just gave the ball straight back to Sheffield. So this time we have number 7, Georgie Ray on the serve, puts Polonia under pressure. It's a free ball opportunity for Sheffield. Angel Beckford with the pass. They choose to go to Eva Borrowdale once again on the outside. And why not? Extremely effective. She scores once again. 22-16. Timeout called by Polonia coach Leah Sola. That's his second timeout of the set, his second and last one. So we rejoin the action at 22-16. Polonia have just taken their second timeout. Georgie Ray to serve. There's that line floater once again. A cunning little second touch attack by Connie Rossi. Gets her team out of trouble. Narrows the gap to 17-22. There's a substitution for Polonia. Number 17, Lorena Mirzan, coming in for Angelica Sergei. Service substitution here. Let's see if she can put some pressure on. It's a good pass by Angel Beckford. There's a dig by Mirzan, the new substitute. Big block by Sheffield. Jasmine Fubara and Molly Van Essen putting up a big wall there. Nowhere to go for the Polonia attack. Point to Sheffield, 23-17. Molly Van Essen at the service line. Serving to zone 1 again. There's Kanika Jung through the middle with a big swing. There's a clear instruction there from coach Leah Sola to his setter Connie Rossi to run the middle attack on every opportunity. And why not? It's working, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kanika Jung, service goes long. Takes us to 24-18 and set point Sheffield. The big outside hitter Eva Borrowdale on the serve. Let's see if she chooses that line jump float once again. And so she does. Slightly better pass this time by the libero. Big swing by Dugu Yetkinchan. Dig Sheffield. Sophie Sisko with a line attack from the right side. Finishes the set. 25-18 to Sheffield. And that's one set to love. Sheffield 25-18 in the first. Teams are going to change end. So once again, we have a new feature for you here today. Use the YouTube comment section. If you're watching on your phone, scroll down to the bottom of your screen. Use the live chat function or the comments function. Drop us a question. We'll pick one, maybe more than one. We'll answer as many questions as we can for you. This is your chance to put any question you like to us. We'll take a short break now with Sheffield in the lead, 1-0, 25-18 in the first. Be back shortly for the second set. No. Okay, here we are, second set. Back to the action. Sheffield with a 1-0 lead. Polonia looking to bounce back now. Looks like we've got the same starting six for Polonia. Sheffield starting with the same six with which they finished the first set. So that's Molly Van Essen in place of Roanna Barley. There's that middle attack again by Polonia, but not as effective this time. The set's a bit low. And once again, big swing by Eva Borrodale. Sheffield draw first blood in the first set. In the second set, apologies. And Molly Van Essen back to serve again. Maya Wright under some pressure. Sheffield coach Keith Trenham clearly instructing his players to target the libero on this occasion. Big block this time by Sheffield. Dugu Yekinchan trying to go cross court. Not many options open for her there. Sheffield block was ready. 2-0 to Sheffield. That's a better pass by Maya Wright. Nice dig by Sheffield. Polonia defense struggling there a little bit. Those kinds of balls have to be picked up. Sheffield's out of system there. Setter put her attacker under a lot of pressure. But Polonia struggling on the defense. Ooh, that's a great serve by Molly Van Essen. Fantastic serve. Ball just dipped very suddenly as it crossed the plane of the net. Kanika Jung coming back on court in place of the libero. Maya Wright try and offer some relief on the reception. Does a great job there. And once again, great pass by Kanika Jung. Setter, Connie Rossi opts for the middle again. And Laura Konopechka taking care of business with the kill. 4-1. Oh, once again, service into the net. Polonia need to do better than that, especially after long runs of serves by Sheffield. They've got to give themselves a chance to get back in the game. Maybe take something off the serve, a bit less risk. Give themselves a chance on defense in transition. It's an overpass there. Polonia keep the ball in play. Line attack by Duygu Yetkinchan. It's Angel Beckford with a little roll shot. Polonia defense struggling again with the little short plays. Takes a score to 6-1. Eva Borrowdale on the serve. Great pass by Duygu Yetkinchan. Attack through the middle once again. Laura Konopechka. This time Sheffield put up a double block through the middle. And they get the kill in transition. Angel Beckford swinging off the block. Gives her team a 7-1 lead. That's a great dig again by Sheffield's Molly Van Essen on the line attack. Referee calls a held ball or a carry on Sheffield. There's a point for Polonia. Takes us to 2-7 with Duygu Yetkinchan going back to serve. Oh, that's a nice serve down the line, but a great pass by Angel Beckford. Nice set by the Sheffield setter, and a big swing down the line by Sophie Sisko. Clinical side out there by Sheffield. Takes us to 8-2, and the first technical timeout with Sheffield holding a healthy 6-point lead. So Coach Lias Sola there, no doubt telling his team about their defense, organizing their block in the defense against the Sheffield attack. Particularly those tips and little roll shots by Sheffield have been very effective. So Polonia have to find a way to neutralize those attacks, give themselves a chance in transition. Teams come back onto court. The score 8-2 to Sheffield and 1 set to love. Jasmine Fubara on the serve. It looked like it might have been going long. Duygu Yetkinchan, a bit unsure there. If in doubt though, better to play the ball. Kanika Jung tried to recover that pass. Just unable to do so. 9-2 Sheffield. There's that short attack once again. Score is now 10-2. Got to do better on the defense. Kanika Jung with the pass. There's that middle attack again. And Polonia giving Sheffield a taste of its own medicine there with a little short attack through the middle by Laura Konopechka. Takes Polonia up to 3 points. Polonia SideOut London 3, Sheffield Hallam 10. And the serve by Laura Konopechka goes long. Once again, Polonia getting the break, giving themselves a chance on the service line, but they can't afford to make these service errors. Good pass by Yetkinchan. Ball goes to the outside, so Angelika Sergei off the block and into Sheffield's court. Takes the score to 4-11. Let's see if Polonia can get a bit of a service run going here. It's a good pass by Sheffield. It's a good dig by Maya Wright, the libero, off the Angel Beckford swing. Oh, there's a big block again by Sheffield. Sheffield block doing an excellent job. This time it's Georgie Ray. On a single block. Ball straight down on Polonia's court. Takes us to 12-4. Angel Beckford going for the float serve down the line again. The overpass by Polonia. Easy score for Eva Borodale at the net. Timeout called by, oh yes, he's blown the whistle. Ref, second ref has blown the whistle for a timeout. First ref hasn't seen it, he's letting the play go. Second ref needs to stop the rally there. There were two whistles. Nonetheless, Polonia hang in there, win the point. I think Coach Sola would have been very upset had they lost that point. Score is now 5-13. Angelika Sergei on the serve. That's a good serve, but it's a better pass by the Sheffield reception. And a big kill by Eva Borodale, straight cross court. Into the corner of the court. Very effective. Takes the score to 14-5 to Sheffield Hallam. And puts Georgie Ray on the service line once again. And there's the pressure coming back to bear on Maya Wright. She's struggling with those float serves that are just dipping very aggressively as they come over the net. Takes the score to 15-5. Oh, referee. That is I'm sorry, but that is a terrible call. Polonia setter trying to set the ball there on her side of the net, gets blocked by the Sheffield middle blocker. Oh, the referee takes his decision back. He realized he's made a mistake, he's taken it back, and he's called a let. Shouldn't have called a let either, really. Should be point to Polonia there. Never mind, 15-5, let play. As an ace serve by Georgie Ray, straight down the line. Takes us to 16-5, apologies, in the second technical timeout. The huge lead here for Sheffield Hallam. Lots of work to do for Polonia now. Looks like we've had our first question in here from Julian Lecoeur. He's asking us, what are the positions of the teams in the league? Well, Polonia SideOut London is currently 7th with 3 points, 1 win and 3 losses. Sheffield is 6th, just 1 position above, but also with 3 points, 1 win and 2 losses. The difference between the teams is the sets ratio. Sheffield has a slightly better sets ratio at 3-6, which gives them a ratio of 0.5. Polonia is at 3-10, which gives them a ratio of 0.3. So effectively they're equal 6th. Hope that gives you the information you were after, Julian. Back to the action then after the second technical timeout with a score at 16-5. There's a good pass there by Polonia this time. Nice recovery by the Sheffield defense. There's a middle attack by Polonia. Kanika Jung. Slight mishit there. Ball goes long. 17-5. Polonia with a 12-point deficit here. Serve clips the net. Oh, great block by Connie Rossi. Let's see if she can do it again. Oh, fantastic dig this time by Angelika Sergei. The Sheffield attack over the block, but the Polonia defense just ready for it. There it is again. There's a huge swing once again by Eva Borodale. Polonia really struggling to cope with that attack. Takes us to 18-5. couple of substitutions now for Polonia. Looks like they're going to make a double substitution with Elsa MacDonald coming in to play opposite for the setter Connie Rossi. And Polonia's pass under pressure once again. Dugu puts the free ball over, trying to do what she can with that ball. There's Eva Borodale once again, much better on the defense, but this time we've got a double touch by the setter. It's unfortunate for Polonia. Got the dig against the big attacker, but setter probably a little bit cold coming off the bench. Double touch, point to Sheffield. There's the Polonia pass under pressure again. Some very effective serving by Sheffield Hallam. Sophie Sisko with a cross-court swing. Ball goes deep into the corner. Not much power on that shot, but lots of control. Very effective shot. Takes the score to 25. Polonia needs some solutions here. Timeout called by coach Lia Sola. Clearly frustrated. See if they can come up with something. A little bit of magic needed here. Just a little spark, something to get the team going. Get themselves going, build up a bit of rhythm. And even if they can't claw back this set, build some rhythm to take into the next set and try and do the business in 5. So back in action. Georgie Ray still at the service line. Angelica Sergei with the pass. That's a positive pass. Referee thought about calling a double there, but he doesn't. Duygu Yetkinchan there with the block and the recovery under the net. Sheffield struggling with the free ball. A bit scrappy here. And the setter trying to go to her opposite. Oh, there's a big swing there. Second big swing. Gutsy defense there by the Polonia setter. Got the first ball up off Eva Borodale. Got her hands on the second attack by Jasmine Fubara, but couldn't keep it in play. 21-5 to Sheffield. Sergei with the pass again. Ball goes to Yetkinchan. Nice cover off the block. There's a second opportunity for Polonia. Yetkinchan with a swing straight down the middle of the court. Gives Polonia just their 6th point of the set. With Kanika Jung coming back to serve. The Cambodian middle player for Polonia SideOut London. Oh, a nifty little tip there by the Sheffield setter. Puts the ball straight over the net. Nice short tip. Gives them their 22nd point. Takes us to 22-6. Sheffield is now 3 points away from winning the set. Elsa MacDonald trying to have a swing there off a broken play. Free ball to Polonia. Attack goes into the net. Polonia just unable to capitalize on those free balls. They're creating the opportunities for themselves. Getting some good digs up. There's a timeout called by coach Lia Sola. Could have sworn that's their 3rd timeout of the set, but maybe not. 23-6. So we're still looking for some more questions. Had one question come in from Julian Lecoeur. We gave our answer. Sheffield ranked 6th in the league, Polonia 7th. Equal on league points, just a set difference between them. Any more questions? Fire away. Use the comment section on our YouTube page just below the video. Oh, there's an ace serve by Sheffield. The pressure's not letting up. There's some fantastic serving there by Sheffield. Looks to me like Polonia needs to step up their service, their reception line. Just move up a little bit, step up a little bit closer to the net. Give themselves a chance to pass these very aggressive serves. You see that there once again, exactly the same serve. It's an ace serve. The ball just dipping as it crosses the plane of the net. The reception unit needs to step up a little bit closer to deal with those serves. 25-6 to Sheffield. It's a very, very disappointing showing for Polonia in this set. Hopefully they've got it in them to come back in the third set and beyond. We've got a very steep mountain to climb, really. But we've seen bigger turnarounds than these. So it was 25-18 in the first set, 25-6 in the second, 2-0 to Sheffield Hallam. Polonia SideOut London with lots of work to do to come back, try to push this game into a fifth set, and hopefully take it in 5. Join us again after the break. Be back with you shortly. So here we are, teams coming back onto court slowly for the third set. So a couple of changes here for Polonia's starting lineup. We've got Lorena Mirzan coming in as opposite this time, with number 15, who was previously playing opposite, moving into the outside position in place of Angelika Sergei. Sheffield coming in with the same starting lineup for this set, same as the second set, with Molly Van Essen setting. Bit of luck there gives them the first point off the Polonia block. Covered the block with a dig, ball bounces straight into Polonia's court. Takes us to 1-0. Eva Borodale with the first serve of the set for Sheffield, straight into the net. Score is 1-1. Duygu Yetkinchan at the service line. Float serve down the middle of the court, good pass by Eva Borodale. Nice block there by Laura Konopeczka. Just catches Angel Beckford's attack. gives Polonia their first lead since the first set. 2-1. Yetkinchan choosing to pick on Borrowdale again. Attack goes wide. Two all. Jasmine Fubara on the serve. Nice pass by Kanika Jung. Oh, there's a great swing down the line. Nice control and placement there. Not much power on the shot. Rolls it down the line. Catches the defender off guard. Gives Polonia a 3-2 lead. Laura Konopechka on the serve. Puts Angel Beckford under pressure. Sophie Sisko with a cross-court swing. Dig by Polonia. There's Beckford again. Polonia on the block. Sisko into the net. There we go. 4-2 to Polonia. Fans are getting excited. Oh, that's a great side out there by Sheffield. Quick set by Molly Van Essen, finding Angel Beckford on the outside. Swings off the block and out, giving Sheffield Hallam their third point of the set and putting Sophie Sisko at the service line. Oh, there's a big block on the middle by number 7, Georgie Ray, just shutting down Kanika Jung's middle attack. The referee calls that ball. Looks like he blew the whistle to call the ball out. That ball is out. Looks like he blew the whistle to call the ball out. But there's a bit of confusion. None of the line judges' flags went up. And the decision is, it's a let. Once again. A bit of indecision by the referee there. He did blow the whistle. Ball goes long by Sophie Sisko. As Chairman Frankie Moore would say, he knows. Point to Polonia, 5-4. Oh, ace serve for Polonia. That's a great serve there by Lorena Mirzan. Puts Polonia up by 6 points to 4. Sheffield Hallam coach Keith Trenham has seen enough. He wants a timeout. So here we are back in action. Lorena Mirzan at the serve with Polonia 6-4 up. Puts the Sheffield reception under pressure again, but Angel Beckford gets them out of trouble with a big swing off the block. Giving Sheffield their 5th point of the set, 5-6. Kanika Jung with the middle attack, dug by Sheffield. Oh, that's a great cover there by Polonia. There's a third chance attack, that is. Van Essen chooses to go to Borrowdale. A big cross-court swing inside the blocker's hands. Takes us to 6-all. There's another ace serve there by Angel Beckford, opting to go deep to zone 1, as she did in the first set, very effectively. Polonia changing up their reception unit, bringing in their opposite. Lorena Mirzan into the pass. Tried to play a sneaky little free ball over there. Ball goes into the net. Takes us to 8-6 to Sheffield Hallam, a little 4-0 run after Coach Trenham's timeout. So teams are coming back onto court. I have a little bit of a special guest here with me now. I have Krystiana Koleva, the Polonia SideOut London captain of the last few years. She's in the crowd here enjoying the action. So, how does it feel to be back at St. Benedict's?
Hi Mark, hi everyone. Well, I just want to support today because I know that it's an important game for Polonia, and just coming back to feel the atmosphere. I'm really happy to be here, to be honest. A bit late, but better late than never. So good.
Nothing new there then?
Not really, not really. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here and hope they win the game.
Yeah, there's a big mountain to climb now after the first 2 sets, but hopefully they can do it in 5. You ready to jump back in if needed?
Yeah, I've been on court for a couple of seconds. I don't know if you know this.
I didn't see that, but
yeah.
Do you have your kit with you?
Yeah, I do. Actually, it's on court.
Well, it's great to have you back here anyway. Enjoy the game.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Enjoy too.
Score is now 8-9 as we rejoin the action. That was Krystiana Koleva just joining us for a brief light-hearted interview. She was the captain of the team for many, many years. She actually joined the team back in 2010. Stayed with us for 8 years until she retired at the end of last season. So here we are, 9-all. Polonia's back in it. Big swing by Kanika Jung through the middle. Now she's back to serve. There's a swing by Eva Borodale. Opts to go down the line. The ball goes long. Another point for Polonia, 10-9. Kanika Jung back on the service line. Sheffield under pressure on the reception, but Kanika Jung offers the solution. Big swing, cross court, into the corner. Takes us to 10-all. Here's a free ball opportunity for Polonia. Choose to go to outside. Guigu Yetkin-chan with a big kill. Finding the gap cross court. Substitution for Sheffield. Number 4, Roanna Barley coming back in for Molly Van Essen. New sets are on court for Sheffield Hallam. Ball goes to Sophie Sisko on the outside. That gives Polonia their 12th point of the set. 12-10 lead. Sheffield Hallam coach Keith Trenham unhappy again. calls a timeout, his second timeout of the set. He's now out of timeouts. Polonia with the upper hand in this set. Polonia's just finding a bit of rhythm now from the service line, putting Sheffield under pressure and doing exactly what they have to do. Put them under pressure on the serve, take advantage of those free balls as the ball comes back. Convert the free ball opportunities into kills. (12-10) Polonia. There's that service pressure again. Ball is called out. 13-10. There it is. Bit of service pressure. Nothing too risky. There it is again. Great serve. There it is. Once more. Sheffield under pressure. There's the transition opportunity. Yetkin-Can with a swing. Dig for Sheffield. Beckford. Oh, that's a huge swing by Angel Beckford out of the backcourt. Excellent swing. (11-13). Eva Borrowdale at the service line. Jump float coming up. Let's see if she goes for zone 1 again. Nope, she goes straight down the middle to zone 6. Yetkin-Can on the swing. It's a big cross-court swing. Sheffield defender there, Roanna Barley, unable to cope with the power of that attack. Polonia number 2 and captain Duygu Yetkin-Can with the kill. And she goes back to the service line with her team leading 14-11. Good swing again by Angel Beckford. Polonia defense almost keeping that ball in play. Point to Sheffield, however, 12-14. There's a substitution called for Sheffield. Jasmine Fubara coming off. Looks like a service substitution. Philippa Wills making her first appearance in this match at the service line. Oh, that's a nice serve down the line. Ace serve. Aggressive jump float. Ball just dipping once again as it crosses the net. His captain, Duygu Yetkin-Can of Polonia, just encouraging her teammates to step up the line of the passing unit, just as we were saying earlier. And there she is. Good pass by the captain. Little tip attack through the middle. Effective once again. Seems like Sheffield are also struggling with those short tips just behind the block. Laura Konopechka with the kill. And there she is again at the service line. Bit of pressure again. Ooh, fantastic kill by Angel Beckford, getting her team out of trouble there. Setter Roanna Barley just about managing to keep the ball in play. Angel Beckford taking no prisoners with a swing. Duygu Yetkin-Can, perfect pass. There's a second opportunity for Polonia. Through the outside this time. Second dig by Sheffield. There's another free ball opportunity for Polonia. Ball goes to the outside, little roll shot again. Free ball coming up. Here's a third opportunity. Setter ups for the outside again. Net touch. Net touch called against Sheffield. So Polonia getting the kill on their third free ball opportunity in the set, but much better there from the team. Net touch called by the second referee on Sophie Sisko. 16-14 Polonia, technical timeout number 2. So the teams are back on court. Lorena Mirzan at the service line again. See if she can get another run together. There's a serve down the middle. Good pass by Borrowdale. Ooh, Beckford on the big swing again. There's a huge gap on the block. Looks like they're trying to block cross court. It's a little bit too much cross court though. Huge gap available there. Straight down the middle of the court. Beckford getting the kill and coming back to the service line. Into the net. 17-15 Polonia. Sheffield struggling a little bit at the service line in this set, giving Polonia some easy side outs, opportunities to build up some rhythm and play their game in transition. There's some pressure on the serve again. Ball goes to Borrowdale. There's the dig. There's the dig from Polonia. There's the transition opportunity. Ball goes to Yetkin-chan. Second opportunity, Yetkin-chan off the overpass. Ball to Borrowdale. There's the block by Kanika Jung. Excellent block. Double block, Duygu Yetkin-chan and Kanika Jung. Kanika getting her hands on the ball. Gives Polonia the point, 18-15. Kanika Jung with a massive reach. Serve goes long. Not quite what Polonia needed right now, but not to worry. Still got a 2-point lead, 18-16. Sheffield substitution with Jasmine Fubara coming back in place of Philippa Willis. Ooh, and there's the ace serve by Georgie Ray. Very effective serve by Georgie Ray. Takes us to 17-18. Polonia need to side out here to keep their 2-point cushion. Ooh, there's another ace. 18-all. Sheffield straight back in it with two points from the service line. That reception unit is starting to step up again. That's a timeout called by Polonia SideOut London. Coach Lias Sola. He's encouraging his receivers to step up a little bit. Take 1 or 2 steps forward. They've got to deal with that serve. Here we go, 18-all. Georgie Ray on the serve. It's a much better pass this time. Ball goes to the outside. Big swing by Duygu Yetkin-chan. Ball touches part of the ceiling off the Sheffield dig. That's a crucial kill for Polonia there. Great pass by the libero, Maya Wright. Set by Connie Rossi to captain Duygu Yetkin-chan, who gets the big kill cross court. And Kanika Jung on the serve. Jump float down the middle to Angel Beckford. Pressure on Sheffield. There's the opportunity in transition. Oop, bit of miscommunication. Yetkin-chan on the swing. Free ball Sheffield this time. Ball goes to the middle. There's that little roll shot again. Very effective for Sheffield. Missed opportunity there for Polonia off the free ball. Substitution Sheffield. Molly Van Essen coming back in for Roanna Barley. Change of setter once again. Molly Van Essen at the service line. 19-all. It's a good pass by Polonia. Ball goes to the middle. Second opportunity. Huge kill by Duygu Yetkin-chan. Swing by Laura Konopeczka through the middle. Ball came back. Yetkin-chan taking no prisoners there with a big swing, giving her team a 1-point lead at 20-19. Connie Rossi on the serve. Sophie Sisko through the outside, off the hands of the block. Laura Konopeczka, Polonia middle blocker, getting outside, sealing that block, but not quite getting her hands inside enough to keep the ball in play. Vaborodale to serve, 20-all. Into the net. There's another opportunity for Polonia, 21-20. Dugo Yetkinchan to serve. The Sheffield Hallam passing unit has stepped up. They're virtually about 4 meters away from the net. A deep serve, there it is. I was just about to say a deep serve is what Polonia needs. And there it is, a serve. Ball goes deep, just at the baseline. Taking advantage of Sheffield's passing unit stepping up. Sheffield now adapting a little bit, adjusting their passing unit. They've stepped back a little bit. Let's see what she can do with a serve. Okay, positive serve. There's the dig by Polonia, libero, Maya right. Ball goes outside to the opposite, apologies. Free ball to Polonia. Here's the opportunity. Laura Konopeczka with the set. There's the roll shot down the line. There's the opportunity, the overpass. Big swing, Laura Konopeczka. Polonia handling those overpasses really well, 23-20. Sheffield just needs to keep that ball on their side of the court. Getting their hands on the ball, they're digging very well, but they're just playing the ball over the net and giving Polonia these overpass kill opportunities. Ball goes to Beckford again. That block needs to come out to the line that little bit more. Big kill by Beckford, 21-23. Polonia block leaving a bit too much space on the line for Beckford. Sheffield to serve. Jasmine Fubara. Pressure on the Polonia reception. Unable to keep that in play. 22-23. Sheffield just creeping back in. Coach Liassola taking his second timeout. With his team still holding a 1-point lead. Just got to organize that reception. We've got to sit a little bit deeper for this serve by Jasmine Fubara. She tends to put the ball a little bit deeper on her serve. They can sit a bit deeper and react. Plenty of time. She doesn't have that same float serve as most of her teammates do. Ball crossing the plane of the net a little bit higher. Polonia receivers just need to start a little bit deeper and move their feet quickly, keep that ball in play. Here we go. There it is, good pass. Ball goes to the outside. Oh, and she swings into the net. That's a crucial attacking error. It takes us to 23-all. No timeouts left for both coaches. Goes outside again. Oh, there's another attacking error by the outside. 24-23 Sheffield. That's set and match point. Polonia had a 4-point lead here. It's a substitution there for Polonia. Angelika Sergej coming in, hoping to give some solutions to Polonia through the outside. There's a big serve there by Sheffield. There it is. There's the solution they were looking for. Angelika Sergej with a cross-court kill. 24-all. We're going 2 points clear now. It's first to 26. So 1 match point saved. Laura Konopeczka to serve. She has to try and go deep again. The Sheffield passing unit has stepped up. She goes short, but there's a free ball opportunity. Returned with another free ball. Ooh, there's that short tip again. Polonia putting up a double block on a clear tip. Defense has to deal with that. Second match point, Sheffield. Cisco to serve. Ace serve. 26-24. That's set and match to Sheffield Hallam. 3 sets to 0. 25-18. 25-6. 26-24. It's absolutely heartbreaking for Polonia SideOut London. They had a commanding lead in the third set. They came very close in the first set as well. then allowed Sheffield to go on a big run of serves and close out the set 25-18. Second set, Sheffield came out firing on all cylinders, didn't give Polonia any breathing room. Just when the comeback seemed to be on in that third set, Sheffield came back with a good run of serves of their own. Closed out the set and the match at 26-24. Gives them 3 crucial points in the league. So this win will take Sheffield to 6 league points with 2 wins and 2 losses, leaving Polonia at 3 league points with a win and 4 losses. So that was a tough loss there for Polonia SideOut London today. This was a must-win game. Got a lot of hard work to do now in the rest of the league. So I'm joined now by Krystiana Koleva once again. She was in the crowd, the ex-Polonia captain of about 8 years. She was in the crowd watching the game. So tough loss. What were your thoughts on the game?
Well, I watched before I just came to the gym. I watched online, so I think we changed a bit the atmosphere the last set. I don't know, maybe they need some more atmosphere in the gym. They're definitely a new team, as you mentioned earlier in your comments. So need time, new coach. Okay, sorry. They definitely need more time to work with the coach and to just click together. So Sheffield, they play good, deserve to win, I guess, and yeah, that's it, pretty much.
So what other aspects of the game do you think they need to work on now, looking forward? There's a big cup match next week. There's a big league match the week after against Bristol. That's another must-win. So what would you do to try and recover from this loss and build things up ahead of next week?
I think they have a lot of problems in terms of reception, and there is a bit of chaos on the court. Seems that players need to know which ball is who need to take this ball and that ball, more in terms of organization. And
so reception, basically organize the reception a little bit and be a bit
more of communication in between each other. I can see that they, from what I see today, they doesn't communicate too much in between each other. So
okay, yeah. So reception it is then. The challenge is on. So one last question. What are your predictions for the league this year? At the top side of the league, we've had we're about 4 matches in. We've got Durham dominating so far. I think they're undefeated. We have Tendring put on a good showing yesterday. They beat Orcas yesterday. That was a big win as well for them. So what are your predictions for the league this year?
Well, I can say probably the top 3, as you just say, Durham, Tendring and Orcas. But
don't forget Mallory, they've been pretty strong too.
Yeah,
they had a 3-2 yesterday to Durham.
You know better than me that women volleyball, you can expect everything till the very last.
That I know, that I definitely know.
Yeah, I can say Tendring, Orcas or Durham, but this can always change. That's pretty much, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And that's it for our interview.
Thank you,
It was good to have you here.
Thank you, too.
Right, so with that interview, that brings us to a close here. We, once again, it was 3-0 to Sheffield Hallam, 25-18, 25-6 and 26-24. We will be back with you in a few weeks' time with the next home game. Next week the team is playing away to London Lionhearts in the National Cup, and the week after that the team is away to Bristol in the league for another must-win game, as we said. So we'll be joining you back online in a few weeks' time. Thank you very much for being with us, and have a lovely evening. Thank you.